Not doing this one thing cost this buyer tens of thousands of dollars. Don't make that same crucial mistake. Hi everyone, I'm Robert Mendieta with Apex Real Estate Services and Keller Williams Commercial. I recently closed on a transaction in the city of Beaumont, California. I sent out some postcards announcing another listing I had in the same area. The owner of the property received the postcard and approached me, asking me to help him sell his commercial property that he had purchased for $190,000 about a year before. He purchased it directly from the previous owner. He had to do some cleanup work on the property, and he did. The property is a small building on a corner lot in the area, which is undergoing a lot of positive changes. The city rezoned this particular corridor to mixed use to encourage new development and gentrification. In fact, the city of Beaumont is considered to be one of the fastest growing cities in California. So this seller told me that he had the property listed previously with a different broker, but was unsuccessful in selling the property. So I listed the property for him, and we were on the market at $325,000. We had a buyer approach us and offered $295,000, which the seller accepted, and we opened escrow. The buyer asked if we had a phase 1 study on the property. When I asked the seller, he told me he didn't think he needed one since he paid cash for the property. So the buyer ordered all his inspections to be done on the property, including a phase 1 environmental study. About 45 days later, the phase 1 study came back inconclusive, and the environmental company recommended that a phase 2 study be performed. The phase 2 study was ordered. A couple of months later, the phase 2 study came back showing underground storage tanks were in the ground. It turned out that the property was previously a gas station. The environmental company recommended remediating the property at a cost in excess of $125,000. They said that it would be the minimum cost to remediate, and they said that it might be more, but they didn't know for sure until they opened up the ground. So since the property had been in escrow for over 4 months, and since the seller did not want to take the risk of having additional costs to remediate, the seller offered the buyer a discount of the property by $125,000 if they would close and take the responsibility to remediate the property. The buyer agreed, and they closed in about a week later. So here's the breakdown. The seller originally purchased the property for $190,000. We had the property in escrow at $295,000. The environmental cleanup was $125,000, and the net price was $170,000. So less closing costs of $25,000, the seller netted $145,000. Considering the seller's original $190,000 purchase price, less the $145,000, his loss was $45,000. That's $45,000 for not doing, in essence, about a $2,000 to $3,000 report. Phase 1 studies are extremely important, so there's the lesson learned. It is important to do a thorough due diligence and inspection on the property to ensure that you know eyes wide open what you're getting into and what you're purchasing. Commercial real estate inspections are crucial for several reasons. The due diligence inspections help buyers to assess the condition of the property and identify potential issues and make informed decisions before purchasing or leasing. Risk management. Inspections help uncover any hidden problems that could lead to costly repairs or liabilities down the line. Negotiations. Inspection results can be used to negotiate repairs, purchase price adjustments, and even termination of the deal. Safety and compliance. Inspections ensure that the property adheres to building codes and safety standards protecting tenants, employees, and visitors. Maintenance and planning. Inspections provide the baseline assessment of the property's condition, allowing owners to develop a proactive maintenance plan and budget. So you're going to want to make sure that you get a thorough inspection done on the property. And one of the ways that we can help out with that is we can provide this free due diligence checklist. So if you go down right below apex-res.com, if you go to the website, you can fill out the form and we'll send that to you free of charge. So you can make sure that you're doing a thorough due diligence on your property. Visit our site at apex-res.com for additional details, or feel free to give us a call at 951-977-3251. And if you like this information and want to receive more, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and we hope you have a great day. Thank you.